Welcome back, everyone. So far, you mapped your strengths, values, and passions to career paths that feel like you. By now, you've got a short list of roles that speak your interest, maybe graphic designer, project manager, or something totally unique. That's exciting, but here's the thing. A fulfilling career isn't just about personal fit. It's also about practicality and finding roles with stability, demand, and growth. Today, we're diving into that reality check. Are the roles you're considering in demand? Let's find out. The job market's moving fast. Roles that were hot 5 years ago might be cooling off, while new ones like AI specialists or sustainability consultants are taking off. To make smart choices, you need to know what's trending and what skills employers want right now. Don't worry, we'll use simple, powerful tools to explore these together, focusing on your chosen roles. First up, let's explore a tool called Google Trends. It's a simple way to see how often people are searching for a particular term online, and it can give you clues about which roles are growing in popularity. Open your browser and head to www.trends.google.com. There you will see a search bar. Go ahead and type in one of your roles, for example, business analyst, and press enter. Now let's adjust a few filters to get a clearer picture. Right under the search bar, set your location to your country like Germany, or keep it on worldwide if you want a global view. Then set the time range to past 5 years. This gives you a much better sense of long-term trends, not just short-term spikes. Now what you see here is a graph called interest over time. Along the bottom x-axis, you'll see the timeline, the months and years showing how interest has changed over time. Along the side y-axis, you'll see the interest levels scored from 0 to 100. Here's what it really means. The numbers show how popular a search term is compared to its highest point. A value of 100 means the role was at its peak popularity at that time. A value of 50 means it was about half as popular. And if you ever see a 0, it just means there was enough search data. So when you're looking at the graph, you're seeing how search interest in this role rises and falls over time. Next, if you want to compare two or more roles side by side, click on the Compare button. Type in another role, for example, graphic designer. And you'll see a second colored line added to the graph. Each role will have a different color, and if you place your cursor on any of the two colors on the bar graph on the left-hand side of the main line graph, you will see which line is which. You can even add a third or fourth role by clicking on Add Comparison and typing in more job titles. If you scroll down, you'll find even more interesting insights. There's a map view that shows interest by subregion or city. And if you move your cursor over the color bars or regions, you'll see a quick breakdown showing how the interest is split between the roles you're comparing, like 77% for business analyst and 23% for graphic designer in Bavaria, for example. And if you scroll down, you'll see another section called Related Queries for each of the job roles you've entered. This shows you other terms people that are interested in these roles are searching for. You can even filter by top searches or rising searches to spot new trends. Top shows the most popular related searches overall, the ones people search for the most. Rising shows the searches that are growing the fastest right now, even they are newer or weren't searched much before. You'll see this information for each role you've entered when you made your comparisons. As you explore, note down any insights in your life reflection journal under a new section called Market Alignment. Google Trends gives you a quick overview of the trend, but let's dig deeper with LinkedIn. Go to this link, www.linkedin.com. Once you're there, sign in or create a free account if you don't have one yet. Then go to linkedin.com/jobs. In the search bar, type in your role, for example, business analyst. Then set your location, maybe Germany, remote or worldwide, whichever you prefer. At the top, you'll see how many job postings pop up. For example, over 1,500 business analyst jobs listings in Germany. Now here's how you can use this. Compare it with other roles you're considering. For example, let's say you're considering a business analyst and graphic designer. If business analyst shows around 1,500 listings and graphic designer shows around 300, it means there are more openings for business analysts than for graphic designers. It doesn't mean you should blindly follow the numbers. Passion and skills matter too, but it helps you weigh what the market currently needs. Now click on a couple of job listings for any of the roles you want to explore. Scan the job listings, and in the About the Job section you will find certain skills and qualifications that employers want. For example, Adobe Photoshop for graphic designer. Find a few other sought-after skills as well and list 3 to 5 common skills in your journal. While you're at it, think, do these skills match your week 1 strengths? Does this role feel like it fits your purpose? You can try the same search on other job sites like Glassdoor or Indeed to cross-check demand and skills. Write down any patterns you see, like recurring skills that keep showing up. Now, if you want to take your research even further, you can explore the World Economic Forum's Future and Jobs report for the current year. It's a goldmine for understanding where jobs are headed. Visit this link. Then, on the top left part of the website, search Future of Job Report and insert whichever year you're watching this in, for example 2025. And click on the first result. Don't worry about reading the whole thing, just scroll down to the Key Findings section and click on it for a quick summary. It's based on what over 1,000 top employers worldwide say about growing roles, declining ones, and must-have skills through 2030. For example, roles in tech and sustainability are booming, while some admin jobs are fading. After that, head over to the Infographics tab on the top for powerful visuals that highlight the top trends shaping the job market. Scroll down a bit and you can find a list of the fastest growing and declining jobs by 2030. Jobs like big data specialists, fintech engineers, AI and machine learning specialists, etc. are all on the top of fastest growing jobs, while jobs like postal service clerks, data entry clerks, cashiers and ticket clerks are all on the fastest declining jobs. Take some time to go through this, and once you're done with it, scroll down further. There you'll find core skills for 2025. Things like analytical thinking, tech literacy, creativity and leadership. These are the skills employers say matter most going forward. And right below that, you will also see top 10 fastest growing skills by 2030. You will see a big emphasis on skills like AI, cybersecurity, lifelong learning and environmental awareness, etc. You can find more such information on this page, but here's the key takeaway. If your chosen role or skills show up in the top growing lists, that's a great sign. It means high demand and long-term relevance. If they show up in the declining list, don't panic. It just means you'll want to start upskilling now. You're not behind, you're just getting ahead. Note any insights that connect to your career ideas. And if you love diving into research, you can absolutely explore the full report by downloading the PDF shown on the Future Jobs Report 2025 page. It's a high-level view, but it's powerful. It gives you a sense of what's happening across industries, not just individual job titles. And the better you understand it, the smarter and more confident your career choices will be. Google Trends, LinkedIn and other such job sites and the Future of Jobs report work together beautifully. Google Trends shows what people are curious about, hinting at emerging roles. LinkedIn reveals actual job openings and skills employers need today. The Future of Jobs report forecasts where your role might go in the next 5 years. Combined, they give you a clear snapshot. Is your role in demand? What skills should you focus on to stand out? And of course, you can always use ChatGPT as a research partner and ask, is, now paste your role, in demand in your country? You might also be wondering if you should talk to professionals to validate what you're learning. And the answer is yes. But don't worry, we'll explore that in week 4 when we dive into networking and outreach. For now, just keep track of any roles or people you might want to connect with later. To wrap up, open your life reflection journal, write down the roles that really stood out to you, the most in-demand skills you noticed, and any surprises or patterns you observed during your research, like a role having fewer jobs than you thought or skills you're excited to learn. This is about building clarity, not perfection. So take a few minutes to explore these steps. The more awareness you build now, the easier it will be to make career decisions that are smart, intentional, and deeply aligned with who you are. In the next lesson, we'll take this one step further. We'll compare your top career options side by side using AI and help you evaluate which ones aligns best with your long-term vision and purpose. Until then, keep exploring, keep reflecting, and remember, you're not just choosing a job, you're shaping your future. I'll see you in the next lesson.